And I think we should be live. There we go. Hey, Sasa. Give me just 1 second and I'll be right there. Just gonna move a few things around here to make sure everything is nice on my side. Alright. So, well, I actually created a build for Reddit yesterday. I saw someone asking for help in regards to one of the builds one of the builds he had in his world. And I sort of looked at it and I went, that's actually quite an interesting build. It's not the hardcore we want to do. We want to continue designing the Kraken. I don't know what's going on here, but my brain is not active. So how have you been, Saucer? So yesterday, slash remove near. Wait, what if I go remove below? Minus 34 iron ore. Okay. So, move near. Uh, 50 iron ore. Iron ore 50. Let's just get rid of all of this stuff around here. And we switch that out to copper. You were the first. And it's not me that's activating it late per se. It's more that it's not always like it takes a little while for the bot to actually join in. Before it gets there. Alright, so I think I had a good idea yesterday, which was to take this. Hey, exclusive. It was also that was first, which is it's also sent the message before the Bedrock joined in. Quite a bit before actually. But let's get some tools. Can I just click here? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I want this, and I want this. How about we actually just do it with different kinds of shovels? That sounds cooler. All the shovels. Okay. You've never seen my skin before? What do you mean? So, I think I have to remove the stone here too. How deep is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So slash remove near stone 10. Perfect. And so I go like that through to all of them. Use the slash fill command. Is that faster? I don't know, this feels pretty good. Alright, so now we just go and do the same thing with granite. And then we'll do andesite and diorite afterwards. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty messy, not gonna lie. It is pretty messy. But as long as it works, I don't really care. And then we do tile. Can I really not do this in a cleaner fashion? Would that be impossible? Wait, let's just try something here. Slash wand. So if I go here. Before we lose that. Slash remove. Slash. Cut? No. Okay. Slash. Is there really not? Oh, yeah, we're gonna use the fill command. I was just hoping that there were a. Wait, why did I make that hole? There. Slash fill. And we'll go over to the other side. Stand right here and we'll go. Yeah. Oh. Really? That's so annoying. Why can I not increase that maximum? Because that seems like an... Increase fill command limit. Game rule command modification block limit. This might be a mistake. This might get laggy. At least that's. Oh, shit! That gave me a scare. This might. There we go. There we go. Much cleaner. Easier to work with. Okay. So we are going to do slash br sphere gold block 25. 25? 15. Okay, so now I make a spherical shape that goes not from there, undo. Undo. That goes somewhat on this line here. From all of the that goes from like that. All the way through. So something like that, like out to the arms. I think makes sense. Because like that's where we want to gather it all up. I then grab a sphere that's smaller. Let's try with 10. And I decide that these three are going to be where the... nope. Where's the undo? I decide that it's from here. I start going upwards. Right? So something akin to this. Undo. Something like this anyway. Moving that towards the mouth. Well, the tough thing about this, I think, like the worst thing about it, if I were to rank what's going to be absolutely terrible about this build is 1, get out all the water. Welcome, Kiwi. 2, after we got out all the water, place all the glass in. Glass is the bane of my existence. And I don't even think that's an over-exaggeration. Let's just move this line all the way up. Because again, this is the center of our build. So I want that to always be easy to find. Yeah, it's I'd say it's pretty big. Let's get a brush that is a little bit smaller. Now. As we try to make this, I'm gonna try and smooth this out a little bit with just spheres. And then we're gonna try and smooth it out with the smoothing tool afterwards, set for only smoothing gold, which I learned yesterday was a possibility, which is really nice, I think. That's actually a really good tool. I wish I had known that you could switch it so it was only smoothing a specific block. When we were making the dragon, that would have been so much nicer. Well, not necessarily like a ton of massive monsters, but yeah, I think there's gonna be a few around there. I think any like good fantasy world has its legendary monsters, right? And there's gonna be a few around the world legendary monsters. Some of them are not necessarily going to be like on the huge scale that we have been doing them so far. Like I've been thinking about a few monsters that I want to put in, which we're gonna get to eventually. Let's get a free and run that like next to the arms, or yeah, the army area. Like that, just to make the smoother process more smooth. And like for the, so I have a couple of concept ideas. Because like the village that we have made is going to be the smallest of our villages so far. Like that is supposed to be just a village. However, I want towns around here, right? I want towns in my world, which are gonna be themed in different ways. So first of all, I want a elven town, which is going to have its own guardian. Like, I want guardians for each of my towns, pretty much. And I was thinking for like an elven town, I want to try and do a Trent, like a very big old alive tree. I'm pretty good, thank you, Draco. How about you? For the Viking snow village in the ice area, I want a snow golem or a snow giant, stone giant, snow giant, something like that. Like a mountain that's pretty much just come to life. That they sort of worship as their god. Sort of more of a savage, the savage king of the area. There was one of these I cut off. I gotta figure out which one that. Oh, it was this one. Okay. So I just gotta like fix this up more or less with what this. Alright, let's get a tiny one so I can connect these gold blocks here up to the area here without hurting it too much. So something like that. So when I start smoothing, it's only going to start pulling these gold blocks a little bit down, making them feel much more alive. Hey, Green, welcome. We have a lot of old timers today. That's really nice. I really like it when everyone is here, you know? It just feels right. I did post a picture yesterday on Reddit for about this build. A quick teaser, one might say, or at least that's what I said. Called it a teaser. And it was pretty well received. So I'm sort of looking forward to posting the next version or the next part of it onto Reddit so we can Alright. /br smooth gold block 25. Radius first and then 25 gold blocks. Okay, is this gonna be too much? Yes. Okay. So undo. Let's try with a 10 then. It's not quite strong enough. Right, so hold on, what if I were to continuously add onto it? in the areas where I feel like it feels weak. So we take this one, we bring that back to a 2. Undo. Yeah, 2. It's big enough for it. And then we take that. And then I can always do sort of this manually. Yeah, okay, that's the way we're gonna go about this. So I'm gonna smooth it out as much as I can with the smoothing tool, going forward like that. We're then gonna come back with our tool here. Just fill up this area here. Try and make that feel a little bit more smooth, and then we're gonna come through again. And then we do that again. What about if I start from the top? What happens then? Nothing good. Okay. Good to know. Well, yeah, I think it's kind of natural that things get bigger and bigger, because it's like you realize that you can do it, and then it's like, oh well, if I can do it, why am I not doing it? You know, sort of like that, I suppose. At least that's how it feels in my head, where it's like, okay, so we already done a big dragon. How do I make something? How do I make something that looks even nicer and even like something that I can feel even more proud of? How is that going to be possible? And then I just do it, you know. I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that I'm going to have to do some of this manually, and that's alright. Hey Stomplex, what should you get for breakfast? An omelette and bacon. That's always good. That's always good. And a piece of toast. Okay, so let's just take a look at this from above to like get a glimpse of whether or not we've been doing this well. Yeah, I think that's actually really nice. That works out so well, Jesus Christ. Alright, wait. What do you have? Well, I don't know. Eggs are just like the best thing in the world. Like to me, I'd rather have eggs than bacon in my fridge. To be honest, I feel like eggs are so good. Like I can make an amazing breakfast without bacon. I can't make an amazing breakfast without eggs. Like eggs gives you the options of French toast, it gives you the options of tiger eyes, it gives you like all of the really good foods out there. Most of the time uses eggs in one way or another. Well, I probably should have... Well, we'll deal with that later. I want to smooth this out a little bit more. Sucks that it has to be smoothed out by hand. So essentially, we're just gonna go with a few layers like this. Because I think the size of it is really good. I think it's just a little bit extreme on that angle here. So I'm gonna add a little bit more gold down to that area there, while shaving off a little bit of this area here. Like this, and we can do a final one. And then we're gonna add a little bit of gold to this. And then afterwards I need to hollow this out, which is going to be interesting to say the least. Much better. And now I just need to bring this out here. Like this. Remove that. Now that's a much better transition. Why does it feel like I haven't been there? Bring in more here to smooth out with. Better. Okay, so mark that tentacle. Wait, what? Well, it might take longer than, well, it's gonna, yeah, of course it's gonna take way longer than the glass pane nightmare, but it's also gonna be more impressive. Like, the thing I'm really dreading is gonna be the amount of glass that I need to put down. Like, that's gonna be the real kicker in this build. Why don't I just do this, and then do this, and then do that? Perfect. Much nicer to work with. Okay, perfect. I might actually have to remove all of the stone and stuff inside of this, fuck it, let's just do it. This is gonna be a nightmare, but... /fill 65.1 minus 45 259. And then I'm just gonna have it replace stone with air, and then diorite air, granite air, gravel air, sand air, and all those. Wait, so what layer am I going down on? To 60 minus 61. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. There you go. Air replace stone. Air replace dial. Right. Air replace andesite. Air replace gravel. Air replace iron ore, copper, water. Wait, why do I still have stone there? Oh well, doesn't really matter. Granite. Coal. Oh wait, ore. Dirt. Gravel again. Ah, sand. Lapis. Gold. Ore. Magma. Alright, does that do it? And grass. Okay. So now I have like these spots of water. We're just gonna quickly take care of those. Apparently not quickly, but... Wait, why does this not work? Oh, it did. Huh. Let's just get this repaired then. For now. I'll remove all of the glass later. I just don't really want a bunch of water sticking through here, you know? It's gonna disrupt my my building. Or at least disrupt my brain from building the best I can. Huh. Glad that didn't like disappear. Is it because the water wasn't loaded? I wonder. Oh. Done. Alright, hold on. That's a dumbass way of going about it. There you go. Oh no. That's so much water. Well. Guess I need to connect up the arms. Oh, well you did. Well done, dude. Well done. I'm proud of you. It's rough in the beginning, but it gets better. I give it 3 weeks and then you're gonna feel better. Ah, right, so that's why that one doesn't disappear, because there's water all the way up here. What? Excuse you? Is it a water source, though? No. Nice. Sometimes fortunate. Is this water? All of it? Really? Huh. And... there we go. Is that all of the water fixed? Pretty much. Excuse you, gravel. Ah, no, not quite all the water. I don't want any unnecessary water right here, right now. Like, it's all gonna get covered eventually. Right now I just need to get rid of it, so that it doesn't bother me in the building process. Of course there's water down here too. Why wouldn't there be? Okay. Please say it's enough that I go like here. Darn you! Yeah, nice. Almost there. And I think we're back to where we began. Okay. Okay, so now I can connect these up probably as they're supposed to. And make a much nicer area with it. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go sphere, gold, block, 15. And essentially I'm gonna go to each of the middles here and just go boop 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 boop. Because I think that makes sense to a large degree. And then boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. I caught myself in gold. Boop boop boop. Please say I have a good angle here. I do not. Okay. So first, blah, yeah, nice. Second, blah. We're not gonna give it a third. We're gonna come in afterwards with the smaller brush size. Blop, blop, blop. Oh, amethyst. Blop, blop, blop. Blop, blop, blop. Okay. So now we come in with a 9, I suppose. Is that a decent size? And we're essentially just gonna smooth these out too. I really want to disable bats. They sort of get in my way. Sort of maybe gets in my way, anyway. Oh, we have an undo here. Alright, see you later, Sunplex. Ooh, there we go. Hey, Embered Sky, welcome. It's been a while. I've been pretty good. We're currently working on our next big project, which is going to be our mega base, alongside something pretty spectacular, hopefully. So far, this is what we got. Can you guess what it is? You're only able to determine what it is by the stream. Damn. The title of the stream. I was hoping that it was rather clear what it actually is. Oh wait, shit, did I not? Oh wait, this is set for mass gold only. Good. I don't like that one there. Manual fix. But I've been pretty good. How about you, man? Have you been doing well? Anything interesting happened? Any achievements you made in your life? In the time we haven't spoken? Just gonna remove the bedrock there. Well, I mean, or anything that made you happy, like anything in particular. Like, it doesn't need to be like a grand story. It just remove that. I'm gonna have to go around where I remove all of the bedrock, but that's fine. Yeah, that helped out a lot. Good. Let's just get a smaller, by smaller I mean a 4, and then fill out this area here. And we'll do the rest manually. Perfect. Fill that out manually. Alright. I don't know why it's affecting the bedrock. Like, it's only supposed to mask the gold. Done. Alright. Oh yeah, I could actually just do that more often. Undo. If it starts pulling into the... Yeah, better. Remove all the bedrock. Dirt. So now all of those have been replaced. Alright, see you in a bit. Yeah, that's an easy manual fix. Okay, so now I just start mixing, doing this part manually. And I'm gonna do that by a fairly simple process by just like bringing it back down like this. Closing up any holes that I may find. Slash mask air slash br sphere gold block free. I just do that. Let's just remove all this stone here. Alright, perfect. and then go boop, boop. Eh. Ah. I mean, it works mostly. There might be some manual correction needing, but that's fine. I don't mind that actually. Don't mind coming in manually and doing some of it. Name a combination of two people that go well together in Joe community. Oh. How do you define goes well together? As in gets along, or what do you mean? Hmm. Oh, I don't know, man. I should be keeping up more in the Discord to know the answer for that, but I don't keep up enough, at least. To the point where I can just riff that off, you know? Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Alright, that is almost one tentacle done with the base here, which is like actually quite important that I get this right, because this is our base is going to be running on the inside of this, right? So I definitely need to make sure that this looks about right. It doesn't need to be completely right, but it needs to be more right than not. Well, you and Meltdown seem to be having a blast every now and then. If we just go off that, you seem to share some of your energy, you know. share the vibe, more or less. I think Kiwi and Pickle actually sort of do too. They seem both like non-bullshit kind of guys who has grown up, who are adultish. I think they share sort of the same vibe, though I'm not sure that I'm not sure their egos can get over it. It's sort of trying to mix brimstone and brimstone, you know. I'm not sure. And of course, there's Pickle and his and oh well, there's you and Mono. It's also, of course, too. And there's Pickle and Fishy. Although, sometimes it seems like that Fishy and Pickle are at war with each other, but that's pretty fine too. And I do think that Pickle enjoyed his feud, his fake feud with Meltdown too. I don't know. It seems to me that Pickle just enjoys chaos to a degree. So I suppose anything where he can squeeze some controversy out is something that he really likes. If that makes sense. Oh, it doesn't. Should be an easy fix though. Terraco and Aaron. No, I don't think so. I think Terraco managed to take off Aaron quite a bit. Which is, of course, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Mag and Aaron, though. Sermo and Aaron, so, although I haven't seen Sermo in a wee bit. That's all good. Let's switch that over and free since I need it so often. Eclipse and Sam. Oh yeah, that's an obvious one. Siblings. I suppose I could also be cheesy and say me and everyone. To a degree, right? Would that be a fair assessment? If I were to make this brush even smaller, I might be able to... Do I not have an undo close by? Yeah, there we go. Hmm. That does not go well together. Sermo and Pickle to a degree. I think they sort of clash a little bit often. And who is it that's always clashing too? That always ends up fighting in some... And there's a few people Exclusive doesn't go well with, but... or at least it seems like he gets upset with. It's a good question now. I suppose it's something I should be a little bit aware of, who mostly goes well together, like it's in my community. But I don't think I am aware enough anyway of the different, I wouldn't say mechanics, but like relations people have. Oh yeah, Herobrine and you, yeah, you and Herobrine are sort of you sort of go at each other's throat quite often. Come at each other, which I even have to tell you off every now and then. That's true. I remember now. Let's do this for BR free mask air only, because I think the 3 is big enough to like cover up the big holes here. And then I can always go back to the 1 and do sort of that. Yeah, perfect. Because then I can do this. Oh, in that case, let's do this here. Well, you are sort of weird, but in a good way, in a good way. What's wrong with going to... I will eat Joe? I don't know. I haven't actually seen anyone get in sort of a scuffle with him. Or like in an argument. I don't know about that, but that might just be me not noticing. Okay, good. Of course, we gotta fix this up here too. My god, world edit is nice. Like, being able to do this as quickly as I am is... Actually, undo, undo. Alright, we remove all this stone by hand. Hey, Tarko. How to make a stone pattern of sorts using world edit. Select your region, then select set. Yeah, that is a way to go about it. I like to use the brush more. And then just mask, like, if I want to make a wall, I suppose I can show you. Yeah. Like, supposing you want to make a wall of sorts, you select a position, and let's just go here. Do these emit a glow? I didn't know that, huh. And then we go slash walls, slash walls, stone. Right. I like to go more of a... This has snuff and bound, okay, BR. Brush, sphere, 4. Stone, 4. And then I like to go mask stone, material, 33%, mossy, cobblestone, 30%, 33%, and this 33% site, and 33% stone. And then I like to go just like this instead. Now I ended up masking all of the stone, but that would be my way of going about it instead, because then I can be a lot more precise with it. At least I feel like I can. But I guess it's personal preference, so. Effect night vision, what do you mean? Undo. We'll keep that one there. Won't I? No, actually just undo, 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 undo until we get that one. Nice. Why do I get that much on that one? Oh, and we do it manually. I suppose it's because of the glow lichen. Okay. No, undo. There we go. Much better. Now we make this hole. Fix up a little bit manually, because it's just a little bit easier being precise with the manual placements. It's really not happy about that glow lichen. That really messes up the system, I see. Undo the last one. There you go. I gain a little bit more range using this, which is actually kind of nice, not gonna lie. Oh well, guys, keep it clean, yeah? Alright, so put that in there, put that there. Okay, so I need to run this here. Undo. Don't know why it went all the way, but Ah, well, they're slow liking, so that makes sense, I suppose. Hey guys. Ah, what did I just say? Alright, so none of you heard it. Fine, but keep it clean, yeah? I don't want you guys to start fighting again, please. So just if you don't have anything nice to say to each other, then just stay quiet, I suppose. Oh, there's a hole here? Well, I mean, that's a pretty easy fix, I guess. Yeah, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. We have some diorite we need to remove. And some stone. And a bunch of grass, it would seem. Can I get back to this one and go grass block? Nice. Perfect. Okay. Then we run a line that goes somewhat like this. And I pop that in there. Remove this. Remove that. Even this out a bit. so it doesn't become a nightmare to build. Fix it a little bit manually. There we go. Oh, I don't know which. I suppose I'll know when I get around to them. Wait, hold up. What corner? Let's see. 552. 652 to. Okay. So this is one of the corners, which means this is the other corner. Sorry. How am I gonna finish this in survival? Well, yeah, that's a big question, isn't it? That's the big question. Oh wait, so I need it to be in the other corner. Because I'm just gonna remove all stone, andesite, diorite, stuff that might be moving up the side of these tentacles. Minus 15. Alright, so we start with grass, no blocks, okay. Stone. Andesite, andesite. What is it? What is this white block called again? Something with oh, diorite. Ah, there was an O in it, but okay, good, nice. Now all of the blocks that's not supposed to be there are gone. Okay, so I'll just fly around, see which I have done. I have done this one. Nice. I have done that one. This one. I don't know, it feels like this one needs to have more of a shave inwards, doesn't it? Yeah, that's just too much. Let's do that for this one, /br sphere. Air. Free. /mask gold block. So now I should be able to go through this fairly quickly. and hopefully then use this tool to make that come together a lot nicer. Nice. Okay, Bedrock. Okay, good. Gucci goo. Slash undo. Then here, and there. In there. That's way better, right? Yeah, way better, way better. Way better. What if we were to do this just here and then remove these blocks here? Like that. Okay. And it seems like we made it to this one here. Can I not smooth that a little bit? We can. Nice. All good. What if I were to do this and then that? I might need to put in more. Better. Sorry. Yeah, I do. But I do have the ancient city that I've almost I've almost spawn-proofed it, at least for wardens, and as long as I'm careful, I'm not too afraid of it. I think that's gonna be an alright task. Like, it's still gonna feel dangerous as all heck, but that being said, I don't actually fear the deep dark as much as I used to, which I think is it's a very, very good thing. Okay, so it seems I have been working here. Didn't quite finish, it would seem. Or did I? Yes, good. And we definitely haven't even started here. Nice. Okay. Oh, actually, how about we undo? How about I break 2 blocks in? Yeah, that works. And then I simply just go yeet, 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 yeet. Yeet, 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 yeet. Ah, damn. Undo. Yeet, 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 yeet. Alright. Wait, why haven't I done this before? Like, isn't this guaranteed just to give me the edge that I want on that? Undo, undo. And then come out here. Oh, granite. Why? Yeah, but pretty much, because then I can just pull that down from wherever I have been touching here. Oh, it's nice finding a new technique, although it's almost on the last bit here. Wrong tool. Blackstone, it's supposed to be there. No. I said that I didn't say that you shouldn't talk. I said that if you have nothing nice to say to each other, then don't talk. Very different. If you can't be nice, then stay quiet. Those are 2 very different things. And I'm sure it's something your parents have taught you too. Both of you. And there's nothing wrong with being weird. So you just need to find your crowd. Like, I don't mind it at all. So. Whew, we have a big area here that I need to cover up. Oh, wait, have we done this one? No, clearly not. So, just go around and make sure that everything is as it is supposed to be. Right now the gold looks sort of odd with the blend on the blocks that we have here, but I think it's gonna turn out alright once we color it in. Alright, so now we've been all the way around. We're gonna fly way up, take a look down at how I think you're nice to Sam, yeah. I think I need to add in a little bit of flesh to this side here, or take away from that side. But I think it's better to add in flesh. But overall, I think we managed to do the transitions from the arms quite nicely. Hey, Meltdown, welcome back. Yeah, like that's gonna be a task for sure, doing all of this in hardcore. I think we might try and just connect these now, or more or less, anyway. To a large degree, make this come up and almost touch the black. Okay. Smooth out. And then do the rest manually. I might actually bring... Yeah, I am gonna. So manually, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this out. Wait, I do need to fill this if I want to use the hollow command. And I definitely want to use the hollow command. Yeah, building this in hardcore is going to be a long project, but as I said, like I've always been upfront about that, haven't I? That when we started the Kraken, it was likely gonna be a 1,000-day build. And I think my assessment is gonna be about right on that. Like, it's not necessarily gonna take 1,000 days to build, but it's definitely gonna take 1,000 days to clear out all the water, gather up all of the materials, and then start building. I'm hoping we can finish that up in 1,000 days. And I'm sure if I don't sleep too much in the hardcore world, we'll be able to do so. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty good in the end. Like I'm really looking forward to it too. So, I mean, it's and like the main benefit of it is that we're gonna have a base that I can be proud of, right? Right now, I'm sort of ashamed to live in a cave. Like, I feel like, I mean, this is just gonna be an extended cave, in a sense, since we're gonna be living inside of it, right? But we're not gonna be living in a futuristic house or anything of those things, but we are going to be living in a massive build. That's gonna take a long time to finalize. There's probably some world edit tool I could use to just raise this up, so it fits with the rest of it, but it's not too bad sort of just doing this. It's also nice sort of getting your own hands on it every now and then. Once we're done with this, we're gonna have everything come a little bit more up towards the mouth, just to make the transition feel a lot smoother. Because I don't want the mouth to come out like something out of Alien, like it's packing its lips for a kiss. I don't want that to be happening. No, you can look. So I'm sure you know what I mean. What I meant. Alright, we're almost there though. With this part here. The black concrete is actually making this surprisingly hard, I'd say. And the thing about this squid, the size of it, I'm gonna be able to make a bunch of things like inside of it that's gonna make our world run. Okay, so I think we're gonna be using this tool here, like the I might go with a brush size 2 instead. BR BR sphere gold block 2. Like just for the main parts of it, to run that sort of out like this. From where we sort of have these arms coming out. Because then I think I can go along that with the smooth brush. Once we made like sort of a nice looking slope here. Is that, yeah, it's a little bit, the tool is a little bit big, but we can always just come in here and remove the gold manually. And we're gonna just clean that out later, but that might just go away with the hollow tool. Or might disappear with just using the hollow tool, so I'm not really too intent on doing that now. Like first I'm making the lines that I'm gonna be trying to smooth out or slope on. That way I think it's gonna be easier doing the entire thing. Okay, so now I start sloping these a little bit together. I don't quite know how the smooth tool is going to react to this, but we'll see. I might have to try and be a little bit more precise with this. In order for it not to mess up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hold on, I haven't been catching up with chats. Oh yeah, it's how not to be bored? I don't know, dude. think it's healthy to be bored every now and then. So maybe you should embrace it a bit. This clearly doesn't have a good enough slope. Undo. Then we'll come in with the finer tool to correct a little bit of the mistakes that are here, or where it's not quite slopey enough. Is that a term? Slopey? It might be. Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure that this is slopey enough too. Yeah, so you see for an example here, not slopey at all. There we go. Because I think assisting the tool as much as I can will like make the final product a lot more smooth to it. I'm still gonna have to come in manually after we've done the sloping here, but that's of course a-okay. It's just gonna take a little while. Okay, let's just take a look from above. How that feels. Hey Aaron, welcome. Okay, I think that's going to be a good blend now. Okay. Oh yeah. I know that. I know that clean. I've done it myself a few times. That particular clean Aaron. Not that things necessarily are out of order, but it's just one of those where you're like, oh wow, things gotta look a lot nicer. And they gotta look a lot nicer yesterday. Jesus Christ, I don't have the time. The panic clean. Making sure everything is put away and that your room looks more or less normal. Alright, see you later, Salsa. Alright, and I think I can just do... Oh, I hate it when it does that. It's only supposed to mask the air, which is so annoying when it then doesn't. Which one is this? Okay, it's the top one. I'm gonna have to manually fix the inside of the mouth afterwards, but... But we're gonna go over it like this, and then smooth it out. Hey Jen, welcome. It looks like a caveman's hideout, eh? I mean, I kinda get that. I kinda get that. Like I have, right now, I have a plate and a coffee cup on my table, plus 2 glasses that I should be putting away, but... Oh, well, I suppose I haven't gotten up and my coffee cup can still be reused, but... Oh, is this the long side? Yeah, it's good. Because this is when I start the manual blend. Because now it's pretty much done anyway. Shouldn't really be too much of an issue, I think, doing this blend here. The inside of the mouth is probably horrible, but we'll fix that later. Oh yeah, I could also do it like that. I'm gonna do that like that. Instead of doing it like this, I might make that come out a little bit more. I'm gonna make that come out a little bit more. Actually worked pretty well. Like just doing that like that, so adding in a few smooth that out because it just smooths to this down there. So I just need to like add in a little bit of it a little bit manually, not a whole bunch, which is always really nice when I can avoid avoid having to build, really. No, avoid having to do all of it manually, at least. I do have a gold farm, however, this isn't going to be in gold. I'm just using gold as a... I can show you my gold farm. Why not? The gold is just there as a temporary block that I'm eventually going to change out for the actual gold palette. But give it a second. There we go. I do have a gold farm. And this would be it. So essentially, zombie pigmen come through here, and I do deal with them manually. And in a second, like just give it a little bit of time to boot up. And that's the first, and then about in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we should start seeing them come through now. Uh, it's the most efficient in the game. Oh well, there's an iteration of this where it's a little bit quicker, but it produces about 1,000,000 blocks an hour. Oh, did you remove that now? Okay. Wait, hold on. The axolotls. Fuck, 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 fuck. If it has removed that. Shit. Okay. 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 Please. 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 Okay, it has removed that, but somehow the water stayed. Or did it? Is it coming down? Okay, we're gonna fix that right away, because I don't want any axolotls to fall down and die from fall damage. Okay, okay, okay. Grab this. Grab all of this. For now, get rid of that. Pick up the glass, pick up the glass, pick up the glass. Good. I need a bunch of cyan dye. Get ready with the stick. Do I have a bunch? No, not really. So I need some blue dye. And I need some green dye. Oh, no, cyan. Cyan stained glass. Do I really not have any more green dye? Okay, we have a few cacti here. Oh, but they need to be smelted. Okay. Smelt my cactus. What just happened? Okay. I'm not saying that worries me a lot, but that worries me a lot that we went out like that. Please don't be dead. I'm back here. Okay. Does that mean, yes, okay, that's still there. I don't know what happened, but we went back to the old save, it seems. Okay, we're gonna fly over it. Really? I'm pretty sure it's updated. Well, maybe not. Yeah, that's all good. Wait, what are you talking about? Pardon? Give me a second, I'm just updating my drivers apparently, or my graphics card. Wonder how long this is gonna take. Well, I can go put myself over a pot of coffee. That sounds like a good thing right now. Maybe eat a snack while we're waiting for my drivers to update. I feel like I updated them just last week, but apparently there's something new big out.